example of how even when you grow up, you're never done growing up.
Yes.
And you can continue to do new things and follow new passions, and do the things that you really love to do.
Yes.
So we are so lucky today to have Ms. Dawkins come to us to share her book and a little bit about herself. So can you please join me? In giving a round of applause and a warm welcome to Ms. LaToya Dawkins.
Good morning, class. Good morning. I am so honored and I'm so happy to be here. It is a pleasure to speak with all of you, amazing boys and girls today. And books stayed with her all of her life, and I really do believe that Yolanda sharing, Miss King sharing her story with my class, our class, impacted my story and in my journey. So I'm hoping that I can impart to you today some words of encouragement and have fun, and just remember to dream big. And that is really what my book is about. I loved reading when I was your age, and I can remember specifically the characters to this day when I was your age. And I want you to think about reading in that way, writing for boys and girls just like yourself. I wanted characters in my books that look like you, that have similar voices as you, that have similar victories. We have Howie the Little Boat as he begins his adventure towards home with a group of friendly fish. And Howie will encounter some rough patches along his way, but something really amazing is going to happen in the story. I am on my way, Howie the Little Boat said as he pushes out, full steam ahead, starting out on his way back home from his latest adventure at sea. So I hope this story brings you new inspiration. I hope it was fun. And most importantly, I hope that you remember that storms may come, that sun is not always shining out. Today here in Lancaster, we have some snow and the sky's a bit gray, but the light is always there. And Howie just showed us that. He's a lovable new character that I cannot wait for the series and the next book in the series. And his story, Howie's story, is a story of courage, of friendship. Nicey was right there the entire time. And perseverance. And what that means is overcoming obstacles and finding your way.
Thank you so much. I just love that line. Storms will come, but you're never alone. And you know what that means is it's not just a storm, it's a problem. You could have a problem, but you're never alone when you have people who can support you and when you know where to find them. Be there and you will not be alone. So I just want to remind you all of that. And thank you, Ms. Dawkins. Or students, you can raise your hand if you have a question for Ms. Dawkins. We have a few minutes to ask some questions.
Yes. So this book, hello. Oh my gosh, it's such a pleasure to meet you. I love your room, and I see books there. I see books in the background. I love that.
Because that's my books that my teacher told me to read.
Very nice. That's it. That is so important, and I want you to keep reading. keep reading, absolutely. And there will be more books in the Howie the Little Boat series. And I really look forward to reading them to you and with you. If I can come back, I'd love to be able to continue to read to the class. Absolutely.
I'm reading a book. It's a chapter book, and I have
Awesome.
That's awesome.
So happy to hear about all of your
I was always so scared of clouds, of the rain, and I was never alone because I was always with my brothers.
Yes.
And now I'm not scared anymore.
Wonderful. Yes. Me too. I used to be so, and that was one of the reasons why I wrote the book. I was scared of thunder and storms in the dark. But what we learned from Howie is that it can be dark at night and the storms come in and the clouds can be there, but there's no reason to be afraid because you're not alone. Like your teacher just said, you have amazing teachers and your parents, and so there's no reason to be afraid because you're never alone.